Have you ever wondered why Muslims face racism and prejudice in non-Muslim countries? It's a painful reality that many Muslims experience today. But this isn't just a modern issue, there's a deeper, spiritual understanding to this struggle that the Quran itself addresses. Let's reflect on a profound verse from Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 120. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, provides insight into this. He says, "Never will the Jews or Christians be pleased with you until you follow their faith. Say, Allah's guidance is the only true guidance. And if you were to follow their desires after the knowledge that has come to you, there would be none to protect or help you against Allah." This verse cuts right to the heart of the issue. It tells us that no matter how much a Muslim might try to conform to the ways of other groups, trying to please them by abandoning the teachings of Islam, the truth remains this will not win their acceptance. It's a reminder of something deeper, that this world's approval isn't what we should seek. As Muslims, we live for Allah's pleasure, for His guidance, and His light. Trying to mold our identity to fit the desires or expectations of others will only lead us astray. You see, racism and prejudice often arise from fear and misunderstanding. Some people may feel threatened by what is different. This leads to a desire to change, control, or suppress those who don't conform. But Islam encourages us to stand firm in our faith and identity, despite the challenges we face. Allah tells us that His guidance is the only true guidance. So, let's ask ourselves, are we trying to fit into the standards and desires of others, hoping to be liked, or are we holding fast to the values and principles that Allah has set for us? What happens when we, as Muslims, try to imitate the desires and lifestyles of those outside of Islam? Allah warns us of this clearly. He says that if we follow their desires after the knowledge that has come to us, no one can protect or help us from Him. This is a powerful reminder. If we abandon the truth that has been revealed to us in the Quran, we are choosing to leave behind the protection and guidance of Allah. This verse encourages us to reflect, are we living for the temporary approval of others, or for the eternal pleasure of Allah? The reality is, no matter how hard a Muslim may try to appease everyone by compromising on their faith, the verse makes it clear complete satisfaction from others will never come. The only path that leads to true peace, true acceptance, and true guidance is following the path of Islam. But this doesn't mean we isolate ourselves or become indifferent to the world around us. Islam teaches us to be compassionate, to engage with others, to be sources of goodness, justice, and kindness. But we must do so while remaining rooted in our Islamic identity. It's not about seeking validation from others, but about being a beacon of Allah's light, no matter where we are, no matter who we're surrounded by. So, if you're feeling the pressure to conform, remember this verse. Remember that pleasing everyone is not your goal, pleasing Allah is. Stand firm in your faith, seek Allah's guidance, and trust that His wisdom is far greater than any worldly approval. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on understanding the Quran and its guidance in our daily lives.